Alright, welcome to a Robot Adventures Review. Come by. Sure to don't watch this. And today, made some notes here. We're going to review and talk about Transformers 3, the movie. So, I'm using my webcam because the file size is really small and I can record for a long length of time, and you don't need to see high quality video. All you just need to see is, or just listen to my opinions. If you care. If you don't give a fuck, well then, why are you even watching this? So, thank you all of my friends and subscribers for putting up with me not answering or adding comments or something like that. I didn't want any spoilers. And, yeah. So that's why I didn't want to know who was in the movie or who wasn't in the movie or something like that. I just wanted to go in there, without knowing anything and seeing what was delivered. That's what I wanted to do. That being said, I got my cast of Q&A session here, so we'll talk about that. That being said, things that I wanted to see before going into the movie, I wanted to see somebody new. And of course, they did give us a few new guys and some guys I didn't even know who existed. I wanted to see Ultra Magnus. I wanted to see Omega Supreme. I wanted to see Hound. I wanted to see some of the old, the G1 characters, or, somebody like, oh, wow, that's cool. On the Decepticon side, I'd like to have seen maybe, well, Soundwave was in there. I wanted to see Thundercracker, I wanted to see Skywarp. I wanted to see the Seekers, Decepticon side, who else? Yeah, those are pretty cool. Just the Seekers would have been nice. If those three teamed up and fucking threw down some shit against the Wreckers, that would have been cool. Yeah, that's pretty. I just wanted to see Omega Supreme and some big ass fucking epic battles and stuff like that. But we got what we got, and let's discuss that. So, you guys have already discussed this because you guys in America, this thing was released officially today, the 29th. You'll see the timestamp right here, I think. But, yeah, I actually saw it last night, the 28th. I don't know why it was released early or something like that, but, anyway, it might have been released on Wednesday, on the 27th. I don't know. I didn't, I was going 29th, and then I checked yesterday, and it was on, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go watch it. So, yeah, so let me just say, I liked the movie, I liked it. It was a fun movie. It was okay. It was a fun movie. It was okay. And I think on Internet Movie Database, at 6.7, maybe okay. Maybe that's, from fandom, but, maybe an actual movie critic who isn't a fan would probably rate it maybe 6 or something. Maybe, the action, it was a Michael Bay, so the action was nice. Lots of explosions, lots of, ass shots and sexy girls and fucking things blowing up and sexy girls and then explosions and fucking a lot of that slow-mo kind of stuff that they like to do. A lot of that's kind of, and which was good, you know. And I'm waiting for it to come on, you know, DVD, so then we can get the, you know, we can slow it down and just check out everything. I think, you know, a lot of the things people will probably try to do is, you know, name that Transformer. There are a lot of Decepticons out there, you know, and it looked like, you know, at one point when Prime was flying in there doing his, you know, kill everybody thing in with his jetpack on, I thought, you know, I saw Long Haul and some other, you know, Constructicons or something like that. So I was like, yeah, I don't know why we didn't get all of the guys in the first wave. You know, all the guys who are actually in the movie. Like, I'm gonna get that Ferrari. I forgot its name, like Opus or something like that. But I like that Ferrari, and you know, after seeing the movie, I'm thinking I'll just buy all of the figures that were in the movie. So Wheeljack, or what's his name, Q, James Bond reference there. Of course, you guys already know that. Really liked, you know, in the I was checking I'm drinking too. I was checking the Internet Movie Database, and they call him Q/Wheeljack. So I don't know where I don't remember them referencing him as Wheeljack, but alright, just about done. But yeah. So I guess that was Wheeljack. I wanted to say, I'm glad Wheeljack was in there. You know, he looked kind of funky. So, let's see. Let's discuss and let's take some questions from our panel here. So, this is the first time shooting this. I don't know how long I'm going to run. It's already 8 minutes into it. Holy fuck. But, yeah, fine. This is my hobby, so I don't give a fuck. What did you guys like? Hello. I don't know if that's my hound voice. Hound's stickers, as you can see, are satanic there. I did apply the decals on this guy. Decals. So, I thought it'd be interesting to get points of views from different characters. So, I think, you know, the opening shot where well, not the opening shot, they did the moon thing. I thought it was okay, but you know, they say, oh, I guess we're not alone in the movie, and yeah, I thought that was kind of silly, because of course they knew they weren't alone, because they had already found Megatron. So, you know, they found Megatron and they knew they weren't alone. So it's like, oh wow, this whole thing in space, wow, we should have a space race. Okay, I was like, okay, that's kind of silly. What do you think, Bumblebee? Squirky. That was kind of silly. Yeah, so that was okay. Then, the part where the Nest team is doing their own, they're running missions and stuff like that. I thought that was kind of like, okay. I think government agencies would know what the Transformers look like. I know they can scan other vehicles, but if you see like a Bumblebee, like a Camaro, and a Ferrari, and an Optimus Prime semi, truck and trailer thing coming down the road, and I'm pretty sure it's easy to spot. Wow, that's a big ass fucking truck with a flame job that looks just like Optimus Prime. Whoa! Oh, just let him through. Well, okay, I thought government agents were stupid for that, so. Didn't know if Witwicky was still in school or not. What do you think? Well, and everybody sounds just like me. I thought that Witwicky just entered school. So, in the last movie, he just entered school, and then he was, on the first movie, he just entered school. Was that the first movie or second? Was that 4 years ago? And then he finished school. I think the first movie he was still in high school. And then the second movie, I think he was in... Was it girl? Oh, that's right. The second movie he was with a girl. And then, so that was 4 years ago. I don't know. It was here at college, and then I guess he was still in school, but... Yeah. And, yes, Michaela dumped him, I guess, and... Oh, sorry. I pushed the camera. Sorry, you guys will just put this on in the background while you guys listen to me talk ramble shit. Yeah, Sam has a shitty-ass fucking taste in women. It's like, okay, obviously your boss wants to fuck the shit out of you. Why the fuck are you working here? And you accept all these things from your boss and shit. Like, fuck. That's a dumbass fucking girl. I don't know what the fuck. But, to each their own. She wasn't even Japanese. I was like, what the fuck? Why do you fuck somebody that isn't Japanese? Something. Hey, I've got a question. Oh, what is it, Balrog? My leg fell off. Oh, shit, my leg. But, other than that, why was Laserbeak able to hide in the office and turn into a copy machine? The office is full of people, and somehow he manages to move the copier that was there and then change into a copy machine and then transform and try to kill people. That didn't make any sense. No, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the movie doesn't make sense. The movie, I think, is out of line with any of the other two movies. I think the Decepticons are dumb as crap. Yeah, so at the end of the first movie, we got that guy's cool. We got they just blew up the pyramid, right? And so the pyramids are blown up. All right, there's a blown up pyramid. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious that we're not alone, and the world would say, hey, there's aliens living among us. Who the fuck is going to control that? Why does the CIA control the aliens? I don't know why, but apparently they do. So, yeah. Why doesn't the UN control the fucking Autobots or, deal with them? That doesn't make any sense. Why does America have to control the Autobots? And some bullshit like that. It's either the UN decides that this happens, or America's it's only America. It's only one country, so I thought that was kind of weird. I really liked some of the other points of the movie. What do you think, Hound? I have a question. Why wasn't I in the movie, Bumblebee? That's because Michael Bay doesn't know shit about Transformers, and he was kind of stupid. And Transformers, and the Transformers, not Pokemon. Alright, Bumblebee, you're dumb as fuck. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I would like that. I liked the password thing, when Simmons is knocking on doors trying to get in, and his language is shit. I like Dutch. I thought it's fucking, and I was thinking, no, that's a good way. Simmons was Sector 7, he should have some, like, guard that's fucking full-on military. I'd kick your ass if I was allowed to. Thought that was kind of cool. What did you think, Mr. Gundam? I liked Optimus Prime's shield. I thought Optimus Prime's shield was pretty cool. So the trailer transformed, and his shield, he got a shield and the blades, which were kind of weird, because before he could make the blades, oh shit, my fucking head piece fell off. The blades would come out of his forearms magically, but now he had to get the blades and put them on him. It's kind of weird. Didn't really make much sense, but I like the shield. I like the shield too, Mr. Gundam. So, yeah, I thought that Optimus shield, I wish they had made the trailer like that, that would have been cooler. Yeah, why did Optimus stop fighting Sentinel once he opened the rift and allowed a whole bunch of Decepticons in? It's like, last time he just kept fighting Megatron, and it's like, don't do this, but yeah, I don't know why he stopped fighting Sentinel. It's like, Sentinel is bad, he knows he's bad, he fucking killed Ironhide. Sentinel is bad. Fucking kill Sentinel. But no, he didn't do it. He just stopped. He said, it's not over. Well, fucking Optimus gave up? That was kind of weird. The Ironhide scene, what do you guys think? I was shocked. Show me the money. I was shocked too. Shocked. I was like, whoa, fucking hell, you just killed Ironhide. And I was like, whoa, that was a big point there. Another scene where Sentinel didn't take the Matrix. What did you guys think? I thought if he took the Matrix, he could have gotten all the power, but he didn't take the Matrix because he's stupid. If he was planning to join up with Megatron, he should have taken the Matrix. But, yeah, that was really stupid. Yeah, I agree. That was pretty stupid. Why was Witwicky allowed to survive? What do you guys think? I'll take this one. Well, they should have killed him. I thought, okay, well, if they kill him, because, he was a bad guy for the Decepticons, they should have killed him. But somehow they foresaw using him as a spy with that meantime clock on his wrist, and then, yeah, they were going to get the information. That was the only reason for him to be alive. And then, after the clock figured out what was going on, the clock should have killed him, and that would have been it. I agree. He should have died after the Autobots died, or seemed to have died. He served no purpose. Yeah, one other thing, I got a question. Bumblebee, how is it that after your battle, you are still super clean? You just finished, like that scene where you pull up with Ratchet at the end where Optimus lost his arm, and, you guys had just, killed Shockwave and all these other you battled them. How was it that you had no battle damage? Your transformation, your car mode was absolutely shiny, super clean. Yeah, fuck you. That doesn't make sense. I think those are some. Yeah, the movie had nothing to do with the other two movies. I could see, yeah, it really didn't have any. First of all, the Decepticons must be dumb as fuck because. Okay, so Sentinel's supposed to rendezvous with Megatron over on Earth. Why? Why on Earth? Because the Harvester was there? Because they were going to meet the Fallen on Earth? They were going... It doesn't make any sense. Because if the Fallen were going to take over was going to kill the Sun, the Sun would be dead. All of Earth would be dead. When did they make these plans? They were chasing the Allspark, and so the Allspark is on Earth, so let's go rendezvous on Earth so we can... it just doesn't make any sense, because, well, of course, you can understand. If they harvest the Sun, all the humans are going to die. The humans are dead. There's no labor force to rebuild Cybertron with. There's no way Cybertron could be sucked into right next to Earth because the gravity of Cybertron would move Earth out of its orbit and we would all die. Yeah, scientifically it's like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why the fuck are you doing that? You got Cybertron's going to be a moon or something? That we're going to, almost, yeah. So, overall, what did you guys think? I liked Optimus Prime's shield. Squiggle, squiggle. I am super clean. Yeah. I don't know. That was lots of boom boom action. Okay. I've got a question. Ruben, what are you drinking? That's a very good question to you. I'm drinking in my Robotadventures glass. You can't see it because it's a clear background, but it's gin with a little bit of cherry brandy, orange juice, grapefruit, and Santori melon Midori. Super fruity, like my pants. Hound, any questions? Yeah. Why wasn't I in the movie? I should have been in the movie. And they had no end. They didn't mention the Fallen at all. They didn't mention the previous movies. There was no mention of Allspark. There was no mention of anything that went before there. Yeah, that was kind of like, yeah, wow. So, yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Please leave your comments on the bottom. I like Barricade. Barricade was in there. And I don't know if he did. So what happens with all the Decepticons that are left on Earth? What, they all get killed all over the world or something? They leave, there's no leader, the Megatron's dead, fucking Sentinel is dead, the Fallen is dead. What are they going to do now? Cybertron's just going to die? Yeah, that's kind of fucked. What, Cybertron like imploded with a wormhole? Lots of unanswered questions, and I don't think they're ever going to be answered. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and that was the ideas from Transformers 3. I'm glad you guys... We're finished. We're finished with the trilogy. Unless there's going to be a part 4 where they explain everything, but I doubt that. There's no part 4 coming. Anyway, let's figure out our own stories and enjoy transforming and enjoy playing with toys and making up our own imagination bullshit. And yeah, everybody be happy. Talk to you guys later. Kampai. Kampai. From the heart. Kampai. See you guys. Bye-bye.